Jade Cargill celebrates WrestleMania 41 victory over Naomi. Justice was served. WrestleMania 41 delivered unforgettable moments, but none shone brighter than the monumental clash between Jade Cargill and Naomi. In a night packed with shocks and celebrations, one headline blazed across the WWE Universe: Jade Cargill has arrived, and she's not holding back. Tonight, we break down Jade's victory, the road that led her here, the meaning behind her emotional celebration, and what this could mean for the future of the women's division. Let's get into it. It all started months ago, when Jade Cargill officially stepped onto WWE soil after a dominant run in AEW. Expectations were sky high, and Jade wasted no time making her presence felt. Her early appearances had the fans buzzing, a force of athleticism, confidence, and raw charisma. And she made it clear, she wasn't here to blend in, she was here to take over. Cut to highlights of Jade's debut WWE matches, training montages, crowd reactions. But standing in her way was one of WWE's most electrifying superstars, Naomi. A former women's champion, known for her agility, creativity, and fearless attitude, Naomi wasn't going to let Jade steamroll her way through the division. The tension between Jade and Naomi built quickly. It started with a stare-down backstage at the Royal Rumble. A casual shoulder bump escalated into full-blown chaos. Social media lit up with speculation. Fans were divided. Was Jade being disrespectful, or was she just asserting dominance? Their rivalry intensified when Jade cost Naomi a key match on SmackDown, delivering her signature Jaded finisher through a commentary table. Jade called it a message. Naomi called it a mistake. What followed was weeks of brawls, ambushes, and verbal shots, all leading to a blockbuster announcement: Jade Cargill vs. Naomi at WrestleMania 41. Fast forward to the grandest stage of them all, Las Vegas, WrestleMania 41. The stadium was buzzing as Jade and Naomi made their entrances, both draped in custom ring gear that screamed main event status. The match, a certified banger. Naomi came in fast, using her speed and unorthodox moves to try and throw Jade off her game. Springboard kicks, hurricane rawness, and even a brutal split-legged moonsault had Jade reeling in the opening minutes. But Jade, ever the powerhouse, absorbed the storm and fired back with precision. Spinebusters, tosses, military press slams, and every time Naomi tried to rally, Jade shut her down with cold, calculated offense. The turning point came when Naomi went for the rear view, and Jade caught her in midair, transitioned into a thunderous Jaded finisher. 1, 2, 3. As the bell rang, Jade stood tall, arms raised, chest heaving, a mix of adrenaline and vindication. The crowd was split, some cheered, others booed, but Jade didn't care. She mouthed 3 words to the camera as she walked up the ramp: justice was served. I told y'all, I said it for months. I'm not the future, I am the now. And tonight, justice was served. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Jade had gone toe-to-toe with a top-tier WWE veteran and walked out victorious. This wasn't hype, this was reality, and everyone watching knew, the game had changed. Backstage, Jade was met with a mix of awe and intensity. Interviews poured in. WWE legends like Trish Stratus and Booker T praised her performance. Social media went wild. Hashtags like Jade at Mania and Cargill era started trending within minutes. She's the real deal. Been saying it for a while. Jade Cargill has that it factor. And tonight, she proved it. Even Naomi, despite the loss, showed respect in a brief interview. Naomi, she was the better woman tonight. I don't like how she went about it, but I'll give her her flowers. That said, this isn't over. Jade's win wasn't just a personal triumph, it was a seismic shift in WWE's women's division. For years, the division has been ca.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE SmackDown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Iyo Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Iyo Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Iyo Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade Cargill returned to the company. The Glow was the women's tag team champion alongside her friend